Hello, and welcome back to Hoi 4 Equestria War, Equestria, under Princess Celestia and Luna. And in today's video, we continue our war against the Changeling Lands, which is going very well. I mean, seriously, like, they are verge of collapse level. Okay, next let's get some more trucks. Because trucks I am falling behind on. And I also need more medium tanks. So after trucks, I'll do medium tanks. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, mass charge for everyone. Woo! You get a mass charge, and you get a mass charge, and you get a mass charge. Everybody gets a mass charge. Oh, they only got 17% left. Oh boy. How you doing over there, polar bear communities? Oh, conscription crisis. Groups of conscientious objectors and pacifists have been trying to dodge the draft since the beginning of the war, but today the situation has reached its breaking point. Large amount of ponies are determined to avoid being sent to the front. If their situation is left alone, it may lead to serious pony power shortages. It is the right to protest, though. Every pony needs to fight. Don't you see? This war is almost done. We are on the verge of victory. Why, we need you on the front line now more than ever as we push through their final forces. This is when we need your support more than ever. Alright, next let's get some more medium tanks. Oh, okay, that's fine, Stalingrad. I get it. We're almost done with the war. You're like, yeah, I don't think you need much more support from me. Like, you know. Well, Yakistan, though, they're just deciding to send me even more. So, you know. But I have this communist group over here. They're not even in a faction together or puppets or anything. They just, all three of them went communist individually. I don't like that, but, you know. Oh well. Guess it's what happened. What am I gonna do? I can't exactly deny the reality. Wow. I did not want to click that. Ugh. I'll be right back in just a moment. I'll figure it out. We'll find a way to read that event. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, here's just I just opened the video recording I've done so far and found the moment where it's here. So, Scars of War. Rainbow Dash had been away from combat ever since she had lost her left wing. Now she was glad to finally be back in action, commanding an air wing and training new pilots when she had time. One day, when refueling at an airbase and chatting with ponies of the local garrison, she learned that Pinkie Pie was stationed nearby. She decided to go for a visit, even if it was technically unauthorized absence. So what, she thought, she was an element of harmony. After asking various soldiers, she finally found the barracks where Pinkie was stationed. She imagined it was a real party house at this point, where Pinkie cheered up the soldiers after tough fights against the changelings. She was wrong. It seemed like an ordinary barracks with all the bunk beds arrayed in neat order. For a moment she thought she was at the wrong place, but then she saw a pink pony lying on bed. She barely recognized her. Pinkie? She cautiously asked. The mare with a straight mane slowly turned to look at her. Then her eyes widened slightly. "Oh, Rainbow Dash, why are you here?" Rainbow was struck by how dour she sounded. The colors of her coat seemed muted as well. I thought I'd come for a visit, to see how you're doing. We haven't talked in a long while." Oh yes, you lost your wing, didn't you? Rainbow extended her pathetic metal wing. Yep, but this one is pretty rad, so I don't mind. Hurt like Tartarus at first, but I've been getting used to it. That's good. Pinky, is everything alright? Why aren't you acting like yourself? Pinky breathed in. I'm fine. I might have lost my wing, but I still have my eyes, and I can see something is wrong. What happened? Pinky grimaced. I guess I should tell you, even though I don't want to. A couple months ago, I was holding a party for Mod's rock troopers. However, there were changeling infiltrators in the group, and they revealed themselves and started shooting. A concerned frown formed on Rainbow's face. Oh no, and then what? She shrugged. I did what I had to, out of fear and desperation. In the end, the changelings were dead, and the party was thoroughly pooped. It was a typical Pinky joke, but the delivery was so dry that even Rainbow wasn't amused. That sucks. I wish I could have been there to protect you. I don't need that anymore. I fight with Maud on the front. I've been in the mood for happy things after the incident. Rainbow was speechless. Pinky, I'm fine, like I said. Don't you worry. War isn't the place for laughter. But after it's over, everything will be fine again. Promise? I want to see you smile and hear you laugh. We can do all our old pranks. Maybe that will make you feel better. A faint smile appeared on Pinky's lips. Sure, Dashy. Do scars ever truly heal? Yeah! Pinky Party Pony! Woo! I mean, I do have her as literal main general of the army, so... But yeah, back to the normal vid. Alright, and we're back to our normal playthrough. Now that we've gone back to read that event. Throwdowns of more military factories, like everywhere. And continue pushing because we are very close to the end. 89%. Like, yeah, we're pretty much there. Like, we are on the verge of victory. Sure. Might as well keep that war support up for the end of this. Yeah, she's stressed, you know. Just you know, stressed. The universities in Crystal City Center. Scholars and students of the Crystal Empire have to travel to Equestria to study and innovate in our universities. We should help the Crystal Empire establish prestigious universities of their own. The Crystal City Center shall see new centers of higher education built and open for the great thinkers of the Crystal Empire. Woo! It looks like the Jarl has won something. Oh, and it looks like Chirp Terra isn't actually doing very well anyways, so that's cool. I'm okay with that. Oh, well, there goes Changing Lands. Let's see. I want to puppet you and puppet you. And really? Why? Why does that get into you? That should not be yours. Debug. That's set owner OLE 195. There we go. There we go. That looks way better. Then gets rid of that border door that for some reason the game mandatorily said, yes, this is how it works. This is how borders should be. And you should not argue with me, because I am right. Woo! Oh. I have just enough military factories for this to just end. I just stopped having trucks, because that's how many military factories I lost from no longer having that stuff under my control. Yeah, you get back your lands. That's fine by me. You don't get expanded any because, well, you didn't even push past your own territory, really. So yeah, that's you. You guys all just go home, chill out. The Great War is over. I should have read that. Once again, the changeling hives demilitarized. The Great War is over, and countless changelings and ponies lie dead. In the peace negotiations, Equestria has seen fit the new installed administrations in the northern changeling hives and surrounding territories once ruled by Queen Christus shall be turned into a puppet of the Equestrian government. Among other stipulations, it specifies that the changelings shall no independent military, all troops shall be under the direct command of the Equestrian generalship, and that their justice system and paramilitary forces will have to take orders from equestrian advisors, hoof-selected by Canterlot, for their moral character and bureaucratic acumen. It is hoped that these conditions, among others, will prevent another war from ever occurring. However, even now there are those in Canterlot itself who say that this peace treaty will only be remembered the prelude to an even grander and more deadly conflict. They should be thanking us. They become a demilitarized zone, or demilitarized puppet of Equestria, and we add civilian economy, disarmed nation, and free trade to them. Cool. No. Okay. There we go. And now let's just, worry about getting some more tanks, just in case. Alright. Okay. Now, when do I get to... I have never actually played this far as Equestria. I've never, finished the war. So I honestly don't know, this stuff, I've never done any of it, so I don't actually know when to activate, how long I need to chill, or anything, at all. Well, it's not this one. This is into Civil War and the United. That's for Civil War stuff. But, now that the war is ended, ponies that looked inward, their livelihood, and most of all, the government that so long guided them to a path of harmony and suddenly led them to a catastrophic war. Okay, I'll read that description again when we actually do it, but, let's see it, okay. And then you can prevent the vote if you want to. There we go. The moderates' discontent. The war is ended, but even with victory, many ponies restless and frustrated with Princess Celestia and Luna's rule. These moderates remain in control of their own lives and destinies through democracy, seeing as the sisters could not prevent the deaths of thousands. Add popular discontent. We're still waiting, though, because we need to have straight-up democratic protests and strikes, it looks like, to be able to do more. Alright, now we just have a popular discontent. Let's see. The faith of ponies in Alicorn rule is broken after the war. And we can reenact war plan if we go to war again. makes sense. Stalingradian operative has been captured. Great. Okay, tank buddies, you guys go to Canterlot. The rest of you chill up there. But tank buddies go down to Canterlot, because Canterlot's just a little, Yep, the strike on Sombler bypasses, because Somber's already been defeated. Let's see. Sure. But yeah, we don't need to do the return of Sombra, cannot be allowed to happen, not with our current situation against such a foe. No squad of soldiers can hope to prevail, therefore we must do our best to make sure he does not return in the first place. We shall send advisors or agents to the Crystal Empire so that they can help the Crystal Government with the tracking down any pony involved with the Dark King. A growing organized movement. The moderates have grown in number and have pulled other groups into their demands for democratic reform. They are organizing opposition now. Change is coming. Southern naval bases. Equestria boasts the longest coastline in the world, with the development and construction of new dockyards, wharves, and piers has not kept with the growth. Given the obvious lack of such facilities on the southeast shores, it would be prudent to fill the gap, thus giving our navy a new base to repair and fuel. I mean, at least the popular discontent's getting rid of the Communist Party. There's that. Get them out of here. No one likes them. Shoo. Get them out. Okay. Yeah, for your effort in the war, you guys are being promoted. Didn't want to promote you mid-wars because that does come downside, so I just didn't. Okay. Oh, I have a whole bunch of political power and don't have, like, anything to use on. Actually, sure. Do that. Sure. That's something to use it for, I guess. Besides that, though, I suppose I can switch out you because you're just giving me political power. And yeah, let's grab up you for more military factory construction. I don't care. Jungle Railway. Oh, first, protests for the vote and democracy begin. The moderates and allies have launched mass strikes and protests against the rule of their princesses. Alright. Actually, what I want to do here is do support harmony. I cannot emphasize our support of friendship and harmony enough. We will forever be the beacon of harmony, not just to our neighbors, but to the entire world. This ensure peace, prosperity, and equality for every pony. Oh, actually, no. First, I can go start doing search for compromise. Search for compromise. Now that the war is ended, ponies have looked inwards at the shambles of their nations, their livelihood, and most of all, their government, that for so long guided them on a path to harmony, but then suddenly led them to a catastrophic war. Now more than ever, they demand power over their own destinies, but order needs to be maintained. What do we do? Oh, also the fall of Colthage. Yeah, looks like the meanie Chirrup Terrans and their allies are gonna just get beaten up by the United Kingdom of Ares, so that's fine by me. I'm happy about that. I'm disappointed in you, though. Like, really? You wanted to work with them over me? What jerks. Also, what is going on here? How dare you? They're doing a referendum for independence. I don't think they should be allowed to do that. Yeah, these democratic protest strikes are stopping me from being able to trade as well. There's also that. And, yeah, I suppose I do need to demobilize the economy. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Nice! Good job. Annex them. Give Warzina some land. I don't know why they didn't get that province as well, but whatever. And Zebrica becomes a puppet of you now. Oh, never mind. I guess we're fine with not demobilizing now. I don't know what changed, but cool. Good. I'm happy. You know, thank you people for randomly being like, never mind, we don't want demobilization now. Literally 5 seconds ago you were yelling, we want demobilization now. Like, what? Okay, whatever. Sure, whatever. That's fine by me. Now let's do a search for compromise. Yay. Now, I actually kind of want to, like, read through the things for all of these. Fervent demands for the vote. The opposition refuses to compromise until their vote is carried out. The protests for the vote of no confidence are growing more and more intense and are spreading all around our nation. We cannot afford this chaos at this critical period for much longer. Is there no other way to resolve this? So we can't prevent. Is not completed. Search for compromise. Person is feeling angry or worse. I'm going to save the game, and I just want to see what happens when you do that path. I'm checking out. I want to just check out the different paths out of just curiosity. Actually, no. I'll check out that path later. But I want to just make a save here called something like options. Because this is kind of like the spot where it's like, oh, you can do this, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this. Like, you have all your options at this moment. I kind of want to check them out. Allow the vote of no confidence. We've seen the writing on the wall, and we can't deny it any longer. The rule of the Calicorn sisters has shattered, and the ponies are disillusioned. The ponies demand what they call a vote of no confidence, so they shall have one. Come on, look at our nation. We've, like, all these guys chilling. We've put them back on their throne. Thorax in charge. We've got the random Crystal Empire stuff going on. We got the Buffalo Chieftain, which has been under us for a long while. Sure, they left, but who cares, right? You know, whatever. They'll be fine. And, like, their current thing, well, they can't help me. They could start a revolution in me, but they don't have enough pony power, so. Or they could try to start a revolution in me. Emphasis on try. Tempest Wind. And there we go. At least everyone who fought in the war has been made a general. Or fought as a leader in the war. Not everyone who fought in the war. A lot of people fought in the war. What's up? Oh, never mind. Whatever it was suggesting me to do, I can't do now. Okay. What is it? Upper Unicorn Rain. Oh, sure, whatever. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna check out like all of these paths and just to see what happens. Because I've literally never done any of them. So why not, right? But yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.